It's funny because I've only recently retired, so I've worked all my life from 15 to my age now. I was always on my feet. So when I retired, it was like, oh my God, what am I going to do with myself? From this, I've joined a walking class from here as well, and I've got on really well. I was always aware, I was always looking down at my feet. And now it's a confidence thing, I can look up. And I'm not aware of looking at my feet all the time. I could go an hour and think, Christ, I haven't looked at my feet. I'm always frightened of falling over.
I think my mental awareness of what goes on around me and being able to go out and talk to more people. I mean, before I probably wouldn't even say anything coming to here. So it does help.
The benefit for me is walking and balancing. I only use this stick for outside, I don't use it at all at home. And I find even sometimes if I forget to take it with me, I can go out and my walking's fine, my balance is really good. The classes have really done me the world of good.
You're benefiting through your body, your balance, remembering to sit up straight and engage the core. But you're also, if something is a bit tricky, you can exchange a smile with someone, and so it's friendly. It's a feel-good factor more than anything else, because you've warmed up, you've done different things, and your body is all loosened up, and you're ready to go for the rest of the day.
My name's Dawn. I've been delivering OTAGO classes for a couple of years now. Essentially, they are aimed at improving strength and balance with the aim of preventing falls. The OTAGO exercises are based on evidence, so we know that people attending these classes, if they're attending once a week, also doing their exercises at home, ideally twice a week, we know that their risk of falling is reduced. If you're more confident and you know that your balance is good, you're going to sort of feel that you're not likely to fall. So I think that's important as well.
It's a good social activity and it helps your body, helps your bones and that. So even my friend Helen, she's not got much mobility, but she does really well here. It just keeps you going, doesn't it? Got to keep my old body moving, ain't I?
Sometimes people come into our classes, they come in using their walking stick, they finish the class and then they start walking out, and it's only when they get sort of outside or something or to their car they realise that they've actually walked out without their walking sticks.
I used to be more outgoing, doing things, but as the year passed by, it's like I get slowed up. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not a young man. Things I used to do, I can't do it anymore, right? And I'm getting slowed, losing my balance. So that's why I think it's benefit.
In an ideal world, we'd like to take the class to the individual, because it's those that need it the most that struggle to get to the class for one reason or another, whether it's, transport or they've got to rely on someone else. And it's those individuals that actually need it. So if we could take a session to them, that's the ultimate goal.
I've had balance problems for probably about 6-8 years. I can walk, I can do things, I can move, but it's just, I had my hip done years ago. So they don't put it down to my hip, they just put it down to balance. And then I'd lose balance and fall, then you'd get laid up again.
I live at John James Court, I got a lot of complications. I find coming out at least once a week does help me to feel a bit better.
It would help in a lot of places. It would have probably helped with me after I'd had those falls if I had had this type of thing to back me up, not to go back to a house and you can't cope and you can't do stairs. When you're here and you're getting that, it gives you the confidence to do it. If you sit in your room all day, you just lose all lack of wanting to do anything.
I would love it if we had this twice a week and not just once a week. It makes me feel a lot better. I don't know, I just feel different when I'm finished here. I feel I could do a lot more than I normally do. Let's put it that way.
One of these days, I'm going to have the confidence to come down and go out there. I do get quite proud of myself when I go back up to my room I think, I done that today. I didn't realise I could do that. It definitely does help.